Hey, good evening, friends. It's Carl. Welcome back to the bathroom. Man, it's been a while. It's good to be back. Hope everybody's doing well. It's time for a Tuesday scrape, so let's get going. What are we using? Lord Tech razor. It's the Gillette Tech clone. I've got it loaded with a brand new Gillette 7 o'clock Super Stainless. This is the Indian-made version. Omega Bore 10,098, Colonel Conk, and PAA Pineapple Bay Rum soaps. Let's get cracking. So, it's been a while. Well, not including the silent shave for Russell yesterday. Speaking of, man, thanks to everybody who watched and commented on that video. I don't know if that's generating any donations for him, but Russ, if you see this, hope you're doing well, man. Thinking about you, praying for you. Get better soon. A nice little load there. 24 hours worth of growth. For the pre-shave, I washed my face and head, and I did use a little bit of the old PAA cube. Not as a pre-shave, but mostly as just a soap. So anyway, well, it's been about a month since I did a talking video. And I wish I had something to talk about. I'm boring. So a lot of you, you know, have asked through Facebook and different mediums, just checking in on me, and I really appreciate that. As I said in the last talkie video, I am doing well. No big reason why I have slowed down on the videos, besides the fact that I'm sleeping in on Sunday mornings. Still shaving every day, still doing the boring shaves, trying to work through some of this gear. Going to work, trying to lose weight, actually losing weight in the opposite direction, so gaining weight. Yeah, I haven't been real good on my diet since the holidays. It's been tough to get back into it. I guess that's the problem about taking such a long break. It's just hard to get back into, especially when you've kind of got food issues like I have. But that's neither here nor there. We're kicking around 245, which is about 15, 20 pounds, anywhere in between there for my lowest weight last year. Still got that goal to get down to under 200, hopefully around 170, 180 before the end of the year. I better get busy, huh? All right, a beautiful, quick, rich lather from the combination soaps. I don't know if you guys saw this. I gotta show you. So at the beginning of the year when I started using this soap, I've used this soap for every shave since, with the exception of 2. This thing was so full that the lid wouldn't fit on it, but now the lid fits well. You can kind of see how much space there is. I don't know if I'm going to finish this year. It seems to be taking forever. Now, that being said, I'm probably not shaving as much as I should. I'm shaving about every other day. But it is what it is. I haven't felt the need or the burnout on this particular scent and soap to switch to anything else. I've still got the CO Bigelow Cream and the Leah Stick if I do get burned out. Adjust this camera here just a tad. Sorry about that. Well, and then that happens. It wouldn't be a C Kiefer video if the phone doesn't fall. Question is can we get you back up there without messing anything up? All right. Well, that's the way to come back to it. Like I never left, right? All right, let's see. There we go. All right. Where were we? Leah Shave Stick, CO Bigelow Cream, in case I get tired of this. But that's all I'm using for the year. I've also just really been having a lot of simple, bog standard shaves. Been using a lot of DEs, not a lot of straights or shavettes. I think last night's Shavette shave was the first Shavette shave I've done in probably two or three weeks. And I think before that, I think I did one straight razor shave off camera, and it was fine. That muscle memory, you know, it is a little bit of a diminishable skill, but the muscle memory never goes away. So I had great shaves with both of those. But really, I've been using both my Lord razors a lot. I just can't. These are my favorite razors. This and the Lord L6, which is the marker-headed clone. They're just outstanding shavers. I think it just nicked my ear. But they're great shavers. Super cheap, you know? If I'd have never gotten a hold of that whole shaving acquisition, watching guys on YouTube, I need to get the next thing and try this and that. If I'd have just bought these two $10 razors, it would have been perfect. They give me beautiful shaves. I can't get over how nice they work. But that being said, I love all my razors. It's a shame I only have one face to shave. I still haven't had a chance to watch too much shaving videos. I did see that Trevor posted his first straight razor shave, which I need to check out. I've been meaning to, just haven't had a chance to sit down and watch any shaving videos. So I do apologize for that and for not watching and commenting like I expressed before. And I know you guys say it doesn't matter, but it does bug me. I can't, you know, to post and expect people to watch, but not to watch other people. It just seems kind of selfish to me, and you know, it is what it is. And I know you guys say it doesn't matter, and I appreciate that grace. That's it, man. You know, in the past month since I've made a talking video, let's see, work is work. We got our contract extended for another year, so fiscal year. So my job is safe until October, which makes me happy. Still doesn't give me enough confidence to go out and buy a house, so still in my apartment for another year. That's okay. Church is going. We've lost a few members, and that's the way it goes. Like, it's a small church. People are looking for programs and stuff, and when you got only like 20 people, there's not a lot of programs to be had. So, had a few people leave. Sad to see. All right, welcome back to the shave. Sorry about that. This is thing, I'm done with it. I found the mount that I bought to replace it, finally. I found this the other day, so that's what I'm using. Hopefully we'll have better results. This seems like a much sturdier piece of equipment. But what are we going to do without the falls? Anyway, so my lather's a little bit dried up, so I'm going to go back to the brush. A little soap slang right there. All right. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Either way. I completely lost it. I was so mad when my camera fell because when I caught it, I accidentally hit stop. If I hadn't have done that, I probably would have tried to fix it. But luckily, old Gary over at Cincy Shaves showed me the trick, or showed us the trick on video editing in one of his videos not too terribly long ago. And I don't do much of it, but now I can at least splice two videos together. So, yeah, anyway, I don't even remember what I was talking about. I'm sure it wasn't important. I think I was talking about our little church. Anyway, it's shrinking. We're down to about 10, 12 members. So, be praying. God's going to sort that out. I know He will. So, no worries. We'll just keep plugging along and see what happens. He'll bring the folks. I know He will. All right. Oh, I think I nicked myself. Beautiful second pass. See, so what have I covered? Work, got a job for another year. Weight loss, I'm still fat. Shaving, using the same boring stuff. I'm not totally bored with it yet. I've actually been missing doing videos. You know, we've all said it before, like there's something therapeutic about shaving in general. But I have noticed, since I've been doing a lot of basic bog standard shaves, it's not quite as much of a chore as it was, but it's not quite as fun. So adding the camera back in, I didn't realize it until yesterday, even just doing a silent shave, how much this has become a part of the wet shaving routine for me. So, I'm not saying it'll never happen, but I'm hoping not to take another hiatus, or at least one that long, you know, unless something ridiculous happens, like, I don't know, I have to move or something. But yeah, so what else? That's all I know, guys. I live a really boring basic life, which is just the way I like it, man. No drama, no suspense, no nothing. I just cook my meals, go to work, read, go to church, rinse and repeat. That's okay. Because now that I'm back on track and I realized how much I missed you guys, shaving videos. Yeah. No, you know, part of why, aside from desiring to sleep in, I was really working on, and I still am, trying to decrease my amount of internet presence and screen time. But you know, I came to the realization the other day that you gotta to decrease it just to decrease it. You know, if it's becoming a problem and it's affecting work, like any other addiction, you know, then it's time to really make a difference or make a change. But this is a hobby. Videoing and shaving and talking and blogging and this is much more useful and beneficial to me than Instagramming and YouTube, or not YouTube, but Facebook. Although I do find a good purpose for Instagram. You guys, some of you guys follow me on Instagram. I don't post a lot of shaving video, but I do a lot of weight loss stuff, and that helps keep me accountable. And I noticed when I stepped away from that, it's been much harder to keep or to get on track and stay on track. So I'm going back on the Instagram front. I'm going back to the posting pictures of my meal preps and probably my daily calories and macros, just to keep myself honest. It worked real well for me last year, so I'm going to get back to doing that. I'm going to go back to the brush and we're going to have a quick head shave. Or back to the puck, I should say. Yeah, so there's that. And then Facebook. I don't spend a ton of time on Facebook anymore either, but since I have been spending a lot of time watching videos, if it wasn't for Facebook, I would have never known about Russell's heart attack, and I wouldn't have been able to, making the video was nothing, but you know, I wouldn't have been able to share the link give a donation. Not that I'm tooting my horn about that. But you know, we call ourselves a community, and if you step out or distance yourself, I mean, I consider most of you guys, my friends, especially the ones I've interacted with, had live shaves with, chats, emails. And so, yeah, to not be abreast of that information, even though I'm not hanging out in the groups very much, yeah, I could have missed a really big event, you know. Not that it's a big event for me, but, I mean, to be able to support and pray and, you know, stand with a friend who's hit a rough patch. People did it for me when I had cancer. You know, back then, there was no internet the way it is, and fundraising and GoFundMe and all that stuff. But, you know, I had friends stand with me during that. So, and even if it's just a prayer or a mention or whatever, you know. So, definitely not gonna drop out quite as much as I had planned on it. There's more benefit than risk, in my opinion, now that it's been, you know, 2.5, 3 months of pretty limited use. So just got to choose those battles, you know. The big thing, I think, is for me to not spend so much time mindlessly searching. You know, Instagram is bad. It's easy just to start scrolling through pictures looking for cool stuff. Facebook, I completely have gone off of Twitter. Twitter is where you want to go, is where you go when you want to get angry. There's nothing beneficial on Twitter. It's all angry people fighting about silly stuff. I mean, even in the, you know, I was following the comic book Twitter stuff, and that just became, it was a dumpster fire to begin with, but it just became so childish and petty, and people just arguing over nonsense, and it's just comic books, you know? It's just like shaving. You get in some of those, you know, back in the early days of what my experience in wet shaving, you hit some of those bulletin boards, and it was just elitism and snobbery and arguing and drama. And we even had some of that in some of the Facebook groups. That's why some of them have died and new ones have formed or whatever. But gosh, it's just ridiculous. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm hoping not to have such a long hiatus. I'm going to try and be more responsible with my internet usage, but not neglect the things that are important to me and my internet friends. Ow. You know, as much friends, or as, you know, as much friends as you can be with strangers who share probably a hobby and not much more. So there's that. That's it, man. That's just all the rambling I got. You would think that I would have more to say after a month, but I don't, because that's okay. I need to go watch some shaving videos. No, I do need to you know, get back to watching at least a few a week, and I probably won't spend hours on end like I used to, just trying to catch up with everybody. So I'm going to say it in advance, if I don't hit all your videos on a regular basis, I apologize. And I know, like I said, most of you guys say it doesn't really matter, but it does to me, because you support me and I like to support you too. It just gets to a point where there are so many good guys out there making good videos, it gets hard to keep up, very time consuming. And you know what's funny is I remember years ago when I was making gun and camping type videos, there was a really big YouTuber in the gun community, and he said in one of his videos, you know, there are only about 8 or 10 channels of people that I watch their videos regularly. And this guy was huge, multi-thousands of viewers, probably close to 1 million subscribers or somewhere around there, 500,000. And when he said that, I really was kind of like, what a pompous jerk, You have so many people following and supporting, and you're making income. Basically, I think he made his living. He was a full-time YouTuber. He made his income. He got sponsorships, so he didn't even have to buy bullets. But yet you only can support 8 or 10 guys or gals. A couple of them were ladies. But 8 or 10 channels, you only have you will only support them, and, And I really just was kind of turned off by it. I was like, what a jerk. He's got all these people supporting him, and he's not even, supporting them back. And now I kind of understand it. I didn't realize how much time, like once you get, 100, 200, 300 guys following you, most of whom make their own videos, that can, trying to support all those guys on a regular basis, especially when some guys are making content, 2-3 times a week, sometimes every day, it can be a lot of hours in front of the computer. And now I understand it a little bit more. Not that I'm a huge YouTuber. Not that I'm anything special. Like I said, I really do feel bad that I haven't been supporting everybody who supports me. It just bugs me. But it is what it is, Beautiful. Let me get rinsed off. So I'm apologizing in advance if I don't get a chance to watch everybody's videos and comment. Like I said, it does bother me, and maybe that's just me because I'm weird. But that being said, that's the end of the shave, everybody. Thank you, guys and gals, for your support and sticking around. I hope to make another video soon. Maybe a Thursday scrape. I'm playing catch up, man. Anyway. That's it. I'll do all the post off camera. Beautiful, silky smooth shave. Everything worked fantastically. I don't know if I mentioned it, but you guys recognized it. The Headblade Moto. Speaking of, I had a troll the other day on one of my Headblade Moto videos, or Headblade videos anyway. Felt the need to jump in and say, Omnishaver, Headblade sucks. Omnishaver is the best shaver for your head. Well, it might be. I don't have one. So, I'm glad you spent 10 minutes watching my video of me shave my head just to tell me that Omnishaver was better. What can I say? Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, that's what I got. Thank you guys and gals for watching, sticking by me, coming back, checking up, checking in. Hope everybody's doing great. I hope your week has started off well. Hope the weekend gets to you soon enough if you're, or quick enough. If you are one of those lucky ones to have the weekend off, I'm going to go get ready for bed. Hope you have a great week. Go spend some time with your friends. It's been a while. I don't remember. Go spend some time with your friends and family because it's really important. Hope to see you soon. And happy shaves to you. Good night and God bless.